Hey guys, this is the unboxing you've all been waiting for. I've been waiting for like 3 or 4 weeks for this. I didn't expect this to come today. I just got the alert that it was coming this morning. And I'm very excited. It was supposed to come to me like June 2028 or so, but it got delayed until today. It said August 4th on my Amazon, because I ordered this on Amazon. But yeah, I totally was not expecting this. You know what time it is? Oh boy! Throw out a lung. No, with this. I'm gonna have to fix that. Give me a second. Sorry, this is take 2. I had to re-go again, but dun 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 dun. Reload Metallica, a whole nother sync. This is the Reload remastered box set. Includes, we're gonna go in depth with everything in here. 15 CDs, 5 LPs it says, but I think it's 6. I think that's actually wrong. 5 LPs plus 7-inch. There we go. That makes more sense. 4 DVDs, 236 unreleased tracks, and loads more. Includes the album remastered on 180-degree vinyl and CD. I said degree again. I said degree in the other take. That was my mistake. 180 gram vinyl and CD. The memory remains 7-inch single. Ministry of Sound triple live LP. 4 CDs of demos, rough mixes. 10 live CDs. 4 live and behind the scenes DVDs. Include one is the Philly show. Plus lyrics folder. Gimme Feel poster. Fixer push-head print, 3 tour laminates, Rosark test cards, 10 guitar bass picks, and fully loaded sticker, and a 128-page book filled with stories, never before seen photos and stories from those who were there. Seek back for complete details. Here's the spine with the M, the Reload font, and the year 1997. Sorry for my toe in the way. We're gonna need a bigger sink. Okay, so here's what's on each disc. I'm very excited to spin this up. Ministry of Sound is a show that we've heard, bits and pieces of over the years. The CD of the album, and then now we go into Shadowcast, which continues off where we left off last time. More demos. Disc 4, Escape from the Studio 97 Reading Festival, which is awesome. We got the remixes to fill out disc 2. And some unreleased remixes. Cool. The Fuel remix that we never heard before, Unforgiven remix we never heard before, and Enter Sandman remix we never seen before. Bridge School Benefit, which is amazing. Virgin Radio. And then we got another acoustic show from 100.7 KJSO, I believe it was. Don't Call Us, We'll Call You. There's also Creeping Death acoustic on here, which is amazing. A show from Australia, Brisbane, 1998, which fills out that disc. East Rutherford, New Jersey. And then kind of like a compilation of all the shows that kind of made like a mix right here. Studio shit, music videos, and then the Reload Rehearse show for MTV, and then some other TV appearances as well. Band in Philly, this was released on FanCan too, and this is our first widescreen video by Metallica, so there's a fun fact for you. Poor East Asian Me, this is South Korea, which I'm very excited to see. I've seen bits and pieces in low quality. Excited to see that show. And then Shoreline Amphitheater again, but this time 1 year later, with Poor Retouring Me. So let's get to it. This is a huge box set. How am I gonna open? How am I gonna open this? I also got a discount on this, and I think I'll be getting a further discount because, again, as I said, it got delayed, and I talked to the Amazon people, and they said as soon as it comes, they will send me a discount because it went down in price while it was shipping. So I think it went down to like 22. I think it went down like 20 or 30 bucks. So they said they will honor it as soon as it comes. Actually, I need to take off the sticker. Give me a sec. Sticker is off. We're gonna be reapplying it per usual. You guys know me. I always reapply my stickers. And yeah, unlike the previous two times, the famous last words, this looks like it's in great condition. The last time load, we had a tear at the top corner, but it doesn't look like it this time. Plastic going nowhere. We're going to take that off. And again, it's the same M on the back. Are we getting Garage Inc. next year? That'd be funny. So yep, let's get it open. It's great to be back. It's great to be back. Sorry if I have the fan on kind of loud. Again, it's super hot. They came kind of earlier in the morning, and I was actually up this time. So yeah. Holy hell. Again, I gotta move this out of the way. Reload. Again, front, spine, the back. This is standard record, gatefold. You got your sleeves again, and I will be re-sleeving these. Don't worry about that. So yeah, here we go. Side 1, side 2's notes, and then I'm gonna put that to the side. Close that up. Give me a sec. Side 1, give me a sec. Side 2, give me a sec. Alright. Again, side 4, 3, and 4. Artwork. Again, give me a sec. Okay. Side 3, again, give me a sec. Side 4. Again, give me a sec. You're going to be hearing me say that a lot with the records. Give me a sec. Alright. The memory remains 45. I don't think we're going to be getting artwork this time around. Like load. This is the For Whom the Bell Tolls, Haven't You Heard It mix, which came off the Spawn album, the remix, but was later issued on the, what's it called? I don't know. Oh, we got a sleeve this time. Okay, so here we go. The Memory Remains. And the For Whom the Bell Tolls, Haven't You Heard It Yet mix. Give me a sec. Alright. Now comes the triple record. I'm going to have to move this back even further. Front, spine, Dear Lord. Again, triple vinyl. I think this might be in 45 RPM speed. I'm not too sure. Very excited to hear this. James, Lars, and then we got Jason and Kirk. Oh dear Lord. Oh no, these are in 33. I thought these would be in 45, but I guess not. I guess they just wanted really short size. Because if I'm not mistaken, this show is very, very short. I think it's like an hour and so on. Give me a sec. Alright, side 1, side 2, give me a sec. Side 3, side 4, give me a sec. Side 5, give me a sec. Side 6. Alright. Alright, what the heck is this? Sorry about that. My download card, which I will be using. Lyrics. Whoa. Okay, I purposely haven't looked at anybody's footage Again, we got lyrics. Sorry. Unforgiven 2. Better Than You. Skimpy. Bad Seed, which became a jam staple for them when playing shows. And the Poor Touring Me tour is the intro jam. Okay, Martini. Don't know this one. Fish Tank. Somebody can tell me. Fish Tank just has one page. Low Man's Lyric. Banger. Again, more Low Man's Lyric. Lenny. More Lenny. And then Fixer, which became a fan favorite staple for so many years. And they only played it live in, what, 2021? So that was a live debut, and they never played it again, which I think is odd. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, here's the back. Here's the back of the sheet. Making sure I didn't fold over any of the paper. Cool. Alright. Give Me Fuel sticker. I'm assuming this is the Fuel sticker. Fixer Art. Here we go. Fixer Art sheet. I like that. Cool. And then here's our 11 by 17 poster that's folded in half, like the Lollapalooza one last time. Here's the Fuel one. I believe this was part of fan can artwork. This was a fan can artwork before it was put here. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. But I think it is. Here we go. Here's the book. Again, I'm going to give you a brief page through. They put bubble wrap under the CDs, which is really nice. I appreciate them for doing that. I'll probably keep the bubble wrap on top of the CDs. I will be reading this book as we go. I will be reading I'll be soaking up every single second. Jason's story. I'm very excited to read Jason. Talk about Reload. Photographing Reload. Yeah, this is when Kurt cut his hair very short, which throws people off. I remember the first time watching Reading 97 and being like, what? Again, I'm kind of just quickly flipping through. Each page is 128 of them, so we're going to have to do this quickly. We're already at 13 minutes. Jesus Christ. Here's Bridge School, which I'm very excited to listen to Bridge School. This is going to be another long listen for me. I'm very excited, though. I will be starting today. I will be starting today. Oh, Wayne Isham directed the Fuel video? Oh, I didn't know that. Again, Wayne Isham directed Cunning Stunts, as well as, a couple other Metallica videos. Photographs, and then here's what's on each, disc. I'm very excited to give this a spin. There you go. We got no room. We got no room in this crib. Whoa! I purposefully did not look at any of the artwork, and I'm blown away by the shots I'm seeing already. Again, here's Reload. This is the same booklet you get if you had the CD. I'm not gonna bother showing you. I'll quickly flip through it, and it's pretty much the same photos as I showed you with the record. Anyway, so this one I'm not gonna show you. I'm gonna try to show you as much as I possibly can. We got, yeah, as I suspected, we're getting the gray discs for the CD. It's a little more hollow than the other one, the original copy I have of this record. So, that, if you're curious, there you go. Shadowcast 1 and 2. This looks like it's 95 shot. I don't know if this was used in the load box set. I don't know, but it looks very familiar. This shot's definitely new though. So we got riffs again, riff tapes and stuff. I'm very excited to hear this. Per usual, as if you couldn't tell, I was pretty upset when I got told that it would be, take this long to get to me, but whatever. Because I wanted to review it for you guys as quickly as I could, but again, blamed the USPS ground advantage and the Amazon people for not shipping it Amazon all the way through. I'm sorry. I did what I could. I'm literally gonna record this and then compress it and put it on Patreon. Pretty much right away. I'm gonna have to do some minimal editing, but I'm gonna put it up right away. This is disc 3 and 4. I really like these shots. I gotta say, and I'm assuming these are more 97 shots. Here's a photo of Bob Rock in there. Shadowcast, disc 3. I'm glad I'm gonna hear. I get to hear "Fuel for Fire," the real recording. Again, Fuel had different lyrics when it was played live in the Poor Touring Me tour at the tail end of the tour. So yeah. And then here's track 4. Disc 4. Okay, give me a sec. Come on, come on. There we go. And these sleeves are a little finicky, I'll tell you that. No, it's getting stuck again on the fold. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay. So that's that. Demos are done. And now we're getting into the live stuff. This is more my knowledge. Here we go. Escape from the Studio 97. I love this shot. This is beautiful. Here's the stuff on the tracks. Here's some photos of recording studio stuff. Cool. I was expecting a live shot, but I guess not. Here we go. Sorry about that. Disc 1. I'm pretty much going to be re-ripping these suckers because I'm gonna download the digital and re-rip the live discs because I want them in FLAC. Here's disc 2. Give me a sec. Sorry about that. Again. But yeah, there's the disc for disc 2. Again, this has some remixes and TV stuff apparently. No, just remixes, sorry. And then, yeah, sorry, this disc fell out. I don't know how that happened. Okay. And then here's disc 3 and 4 for live stuff. Poor Acoustic Me. This has Bridge School Benefit and Don't Call Us, We Call You. Plus some other acoustic stuff. John Popper and Jerry Cantrell, as you can see, and Pepper and all those guys. Here's the disc. Disc number 1, and then here goes disc number 2. Again, it's pretty much the same design, but I figured I'll show you each disc, just for the heck of it. I'm very excited to spin this up, if it wasn't clear enough. Yeah, again, as I said, I'm going to do very minimal editing, and then the sucker's going on YouTube. Okay, so we got 3 passes underneath here. This is the baby. This is like a, what? This is like toys. Okay. And here's another one. This is a cross and under. I don't know. And then here's an Australia one, which is cool. Very, very cool. I will be listening to every single second of this. And I'm very excited. Here's the picks. You know, a ton of picks. Let's say cunning stunts on it. Oh, we got an XXX one to Metallica. I'm very excited. We got the cards again. I know I'm going out of order, but there's the cards. This is Australia. Gatefold. Ooh, nice. It's getting stuck again. If you're wondering why it's not fully opening, it's getting stuck. There you go. I love the artwork. Whoever took the photos on this did an amazing job. Disc 1. Ooh, let me get that off there for you. Yeah, there was some dust and stuff. Every time I open one of these, there's always some dusty stuff on it. So, yeah. Very cool. And then here's the disc. Disc number 2. Yeah, we're already at like 30 minutes. This is amazing. We're probably at 30 minutes already. So I think I shot like an extra like 10 minutes earlier. Dear Lord, close. Yeah, sometimes having these sleeves closed is a nightmare. And then now we got North American Me. This is East Rutherford, New Jersey. Ending with Creeping Death, which is a little different. Usually not a typical closer, but very excited. Disc 1, Giant Stadium. Very excited to spin all these discs and crank this as loud as possible without annoying the neighbors, of course. Yeah. And then here's disc 2. We got one more set of CDs and the 4 DVDs, and then we're about ready to wrap on this video. I know other people showed you their unboxings by now, but I figured I wanted to throw my hat in the ring, you know, just to do it, and I'm gonna throw my picks on top because that's what they did. Okay, here's Poor Retouring Me. This is a compilation of the 2 years they were on the road. Again, the pre-touring year, the pre-album, and then the tour itself, you know, the pre-album tour and the tour itself. Disc 1. Again, these are dubbed the soundboard tapes. Very excited to hear the live stuff on here. Bass and guitar doodle and stuff. I think this tour they were jamming where the wild things were, where the wild things are as well, on some shows. Here's the disc. All right. Here's the DVDs, studio shit, music videos, TV appearances. Again, more writing stuff, music videos, TV appearances, and the MTV shows I mentioned. Okay. Disc 1 in its sleeve. Give me a sec. Alright, so yeah, I lost the audio just for this short section. So I'm redubbing in so you're not getting a full blank section. Here I am struggling to put the sleeves back in. Sorry for the kind of lousy shot. Again, my toes are in the way in this video. I apologize. So yeah, let's pick up back where we left off. Here's California. Love again. I'm loving every single photo in these this box set already. I mean, poor California me. Again, I'm gonna pause to put all these back in their sleeves. Give me a sec. Poor California me. We're almost done. We got two more. Is this out of order? Where's the back? I think I showed it to you out of order. They put it out of order. I showed you California. Yeah, this is out of order. Sorry about that. Yeah, this is supposed to be last. Sorry, they put it out of order. I apologize. That's my mistake. Band in Philly. It's cool. We're just gonna roll with it. Again, this was previously released in FanCan 2. Now here on DVD. Give me a sec. In anamorphic widescreen. Give me a sec. And last but not least, Poor East Asian Me, which is again South Korea. So I've heard this show and I'm excited to see it myself in full. Again, it's been a low grade, and it wasn't complete either. Videotape thing. So live in Seoul, Korea, April 24th, 1998. So there you go. That's the last disc, and I'm gonna put it away. Give me a sec. And yep, that's put away. Holy hell, was that a hell of an unboxing. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned in about, maybe 2 weeks or so. I will upload my thoughts, my review of this box set. I'm gonna probably love every single second of it. It's now time for me to go clean this up and put everything away. I shall see you guys next time. Peace, everybody. Alright, hey guys, thank you very much for watching the video. Again, pardon all the issues. If you could please subscribe to the channel, it does help us out a lot. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours worth of views. So I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe and stay subscribed. Right, again, we're at 444 right now. We're trying to hit 1,000. So let's get that viewership up. Hope this video helps. Although, again, my video is now kind of out of date because somewhat out of date because USPS was late. Anyway, please check out the Mercari store. eBay will be coming back at the end of August when I go back home full time. So yeah, I sell movies, music, books, toys, video games, and the like. Whatever pop culture stuff I can find that I need to clear out, as well as some other stuff I find thrifting that I think would be good for the store. I do pick up and I put on the store to make a little bit of an extra buck. So yeah, again, if you're interested in ordering something, please do. I don't have a set time for drop-offs quite yet. We will be going back to the more structured drop-off dates when we go back home. That is to be seen. I don't have a select schedule as of right now, though. Again, if you do want to combine stuff, you can. Again, laser discs can only be with laser discs, though. So yeah. Finally, check out the Patreon. Patreon's a great way to support the channel out. It's $1 a month for early access to all of my videos, 2 pickups videos ahead of everybody else. And yeah, so that's a great way to support me and the channel out. There's also the I believe $7 and $12 Mystery Movies Plus benefits tier. USPS did raise their ground advantage prices if you did see, but Hawaii is not affected in this rate up raise. So I'm very thankful for that. So I'm not changing any of my prices. Just want to briefly mention that. So if you're interested, it's 2 mystery movies or 4 for 2 months sent directly to your door. And I usually try and, if I can, give you an extra 1 or 2 if it works out that way. And then there's also the $9 and $14 mystery movie box plus benefits tier, where I send you a big box. I think like I think it says three months, quarterly. I'll send you a big box, just out the door, tons of movies for you. And yeah, again, there's only 3 slots of each. With the media tiers, there's the 6 month, and then there's the ground advantage is 3 months before. I'll go looking for stuff if you're interested in picking up stuff from here, or I'll go thrifting, and then you give me a list, and I'll pick up stuff, and you just pay me back, and I'll send it with your box, and the shipping difference. So yeah, that's it for promotion. Promotion is out. Yeah, I thank you guys for watching. Again, some of the shots were kind of lousy. Again, my toe got in the way in a couple of the shots. And the edge of my bed you can kind of see. But what can you do? I hope you did enjoy the video. Regardless. And again, I'm practicing driving and stuff, and in between, I've been working on this box set. At the time of this recording, it is the night of receiving the box, and I have listened to all the records, and I've listened to the record twice because I've listened to it on CD as well. So tomorrow I'm gonna start with Shadowcast, the demo stuff, and then I'm gonna try and do one live show. I'll try and see if we can fit in Reading Festival, but there's no promises on that. My goal is to be done by Monday or Tuesday, and then have a video up for you at the latest. I wanna give it again a little bit of a breather and give you a regular pickups, and then do my review. So I'm gonna give it like 2 weeks. But I still want to get it done quickly so I can worry about my driver's test, which is coming up, and other things first. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoy. Again, stay tuned for the review in about 2 weeks or so. And I will see you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Peace.